Good day, everyone. Jewel here with J7409 Weather as we're checking out Invest 91L today, June 3rd, 2019. Well, you see the latest picture of it swirling around with the clouds. Still not quite a very well-defined circulation center, but the clouds have grown. Now, if you're tracking this, it's located at 19.7 north, 94.5 west. The maximum winds are a little bit higher than they were yesterday. They were 20 knots yesterday. Today, so far, they are 25 knots, okay? Still, no wind gusts seem to be popping up to any degree. The minimum central pressure is the same as yesterday at 1,007 millibars. Now, it looks bigger than yesterday because these clouds, more clouds have formed, and this is a rainmaker, folks. Now, the radius of circulation is 140 nautical miles. That's higher than yesterday. And the winds go out a little further than yesterday. The radius of the maximum winds are 90 nautical miles. Now, this is looking like, when I get into my regular forecast, this is going to pull into another system and cause much rain and flooding for places that already doesn't need it. But that's what this is looking like, the picture of it this morning of Invest 91L. Now, before I go any further, I want to remind everyone, you know how this can always change. It can always change from what I'm showing you right now. They can change in the blink of an eye. But as it's looking right now, yesterday I said I thought it was going to come up and then out, but I think it may go out a little sooner than I actually thought. Now, I like to go by the TVCN model so far as tracking goes. It's a pretty reliable model. That's this line right here, looking like. Now, it may come a little closer to the shore here and ride the shore of Texas. It may even get over in Texas just a little, but I think the primary threat of it coming into land anywhere is going to be in Louisiana. That's just my opinion right now. I may change it. When we come over to the National Hurricane Center, I've got it set, as you can see, for the 5-day graphical outlook, and here it is right here, and it's looking like showers and thunderstorms have increased, and we just saw that as the clouds have built up and spread out since yesterday in association with a broad area of low pressure over the Bay of Campeche. It's still a low pressure. However, the recent satellite and wind data show the low does not have a well-defined circulation. And I pointed that out as we checked the picture of it out together. Now, this system is expected to move slowly. That's a bad thing, folks. Wish it would go on and do what it's going to do, but it's going to take its time and slowly move northwestward toward the northeastern coast of Mexico, and it still may become a tropical cyclone before it moves inland in a day or two. Regardless of development, the disturbance will likely produce heavy rain over portions of southern and eastern Mexico during the next few days. Now, an Air Force Reserve reconnaissance aircraft will investigate this disturbance this afternoon, if necessary. And interest along the Gulf Coast of Mexico should monitor the progress of this system. The chances of it growing remain the same as it did late yesterday afternoon. Still, 2 days, 5 days, 60% chance of it turning into a tropical cyclone. Now, folks, I suggest you just hang around and watch this, because I don't know if this will happen. We don't know for sure because it goes out into time. But I want you to see something, okay? Here's our system right here. Here is Invest 91L right in here. I'm going to turn this on. You see your timestamp. This is a really good picture on the European model now. Just follow this. We've got a huge high out here that's keeping it pushed up this way. We have a huge high out here. It's kind of got it sandwiched in between. Okay, we got a huge high on either side of the United States. We also have one coming down, and that's going to hinder this a little bit. But you can see now it's still a low system. There's no vorticity in it. This is tomorrow. But it looks like maybe it's trying to get a little better organized. But then it starts to turn into an elongated low system. We have to watch it. Now here it is right here. I want you to keep your eyes on it, okay, as we follow this through. Now all of the other rain that's going to come through is from another system, as you can see well up above here. This storm hasn't even got into Texas yet. You guys, this is what I'm so afraid of for Oklahoma, Texas, even New Mexico, all of these areas. This moisture from Invest 91L is probably more than likely just going to get sucked up into this other system and pool along the coast lines of the Gulf states. Now, see, it still hasn't gone in land here yet. It's kind of riding the coast of Texas at this point on Thursday. Now, it could change, but then it starts to dissipate some. See? It's just a low system. It wants to get back to where it was, but it's mostly over a little bit of the land now as it's tracking up to parts of Texas, and boom, here we go into Louisiana. This, I'm thinking somewhere right along the coast of Texas and Louisiana. If it does make a landfall as this low system and it doesn't turn into a tropical storm, that's still where it should go. But look, when it starts to pool into the other system, all of this rain's going to flood these guys here. Tennessee, Mississippi, Arkansas, Louisiana, Alabama's going to get a lot of rain. It's going to come right on over, but it's going to start to get very, very interesting also. So I want to stop this just for 1 second. Now you see this is on Saturday, okay? I want to go ahead and move it up to Sunday. This is around 12. This is a different low pressure. This is what's going on with this system now. It's dissipated just into a train of supercell thunderstorms, okay? See that 30.06 and this big old high? We still got this big old high here. Well, watch what happens. We're going to go over to Monday around 11 a.m. Here's these thunderstorms from the system right here as this other one moves through. Let's move up to Tuesday at 9 a.m. This low comes off of my coast next Tuesday. Well, check this out. This is 3 a.m. in the morning. This low and these thunderstorms, that's the remnants of Invest 90L1, is still hanging out here, but it is pushing further southward. Now, let's just let it run through the rest of Wednesday. If it'll come on here for us, here we go. Now, I want you to watch. It's going to track southward. And this only goes a little bit into next Wednesday. But it does start to kind of get together. Now, it's stopped. I hope it does not come off the coast and then sink downward, southward, and start to form into something. It looks like it could. This is on the European model. Why is it going down to the south? This high pressure. These high pressures. It's pushing it down, folks. We got a high here, a high here, and a high here. It's going to stay right in this area. And if it's in the warmer waters, it might kind of blow up, as I call it. So we need to watch that. So that's a tropical update this morning with Jewel and J7409 weather. I will keep my eyes on things, folks, but I do suggest, as I told you yesterday, everyone, it doesn't matter. You live anywhere from Texas and the Gulf Coast states all the way up. You need to make sure you've got your hurricane kit ready, your plans ready for every situation that may come about in case we have some severe storms pop up on us this year. Don't count them out. Peace, love, and kindness to all. Everybody have a good day, a safe day, a blessed day. Stay safe, my friends. I love you all so much, and I thank you for everything you help me do. Thanks so much for watching.